A community is in shock. A suspect behind bars after two young children were tragically killed when a bus crashed into their daycare in Laval, Quebec. City News Montreal reporter Alyssia Rubertucci joins us live from the scene there this morning. Alyssia, thank you so much for joining us. And I want to ask right off the bat, what is it like in that area right now? What's the mood on the scene?
Tammy, what should have been another normal day for kids going to daycare this morning is just enveloped in tragedy. Police are still on the scene. It's been a day now. We are at the perimeter at this point that's been in place and that has been moving closer and closer to the daycare. Although we cannot see it, we do not have a visual of the daycare at this time because of the ongoing investigation, and police were trying to secure it. But we can say that the bus was towed yesterday later at night. Things are much quieter, though, this morning here compared to 24 hours ago. The area was the scene of chaos. The bus plunged into the daycare at around 8:30 a.m. Parents and witnesses jumped right in to, one, stop the driver, and two, just try to help rescue the children that were pinned under the bus. Now, two children, two 4-year-olds, one was just about to turn 5, ended up dying. 6 were injured and taken to hospital, but their lives are not in danger. They are going to survive.
All right, Alyssia, and what do we know about the driver? We know that charges were laid fairly quickly and then upgraded later last night, but what else do we know?
The driver is a 51-year-old man, employee of the Public Transit Authority here in Laval, Pierre-Ni Saint-Amand. 9 charges were laid against him. Among him, the biggest ones, 2 counts of first-degree murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, and more. He appeared in court via video conference from hospital. Police witnesses here were saying that he was in distress at the time of the incident. He opened the doors of the bus. He was removing his clothes, and the people just jumped right on him to try to subdue him and held him down until police arrived and arrested him. Of course, police are supposed to be meeting with him to try to figure out exactly what his motive was, but those people that we spoke to yesterday say it seems like it was a deliberate act, that he was driving the bus at around 30 to 40 kilometers an hour right into the building that is behind me, that has 80 kids.
Now, the reaction right across Canada, of course, has been heartbreaking as everyone is praying for the families that are involved here and for those daycare workers as well. What is the reaction from the community there in Laval been like?
To no surprise, it's absolute shock, it's disbelief. All day here yesterday, parents were coming through. You could see the shock on their face, tears. Many people were just saying, how can this be possible? You know, the city of Laval actually put in place some psychosocial support, and not that long ago, through this threshold, a group of parents, it seems, were walking through with some agents from Urgence Sociale, which is the psychosocial support. The community here in total disbelief. A vigil was held yesterday at a local church, makeshift memorials being placed all around. Parents coming with young children in tears, leaving teddy bears and flowers at the scene here. It seems the whole province is mourning. Premier François Legault will be here on site at around noon, meeting with reporters and visiting just to take stock of what exactly happened. Of course, it's a developing story. We'll be here all day updating on our social media, City News Montreal, and we'll have more at 6 o'clock.